Demographic transition is the process in which the population in a less economically developed country starts to reflect the developmental changes taking place as that country moves toward a state of greater economic development and stability. Stage 1, also known as slow population growth, is a pre-industrial period with high birth rates and high death rates. The size population does not change quickly because the crude birth rate roughly equals the crude death rate. This happens because life expectancy of adults is low because of conditions such as work conditions, and the infant mortality rate is high because of disease, lack of health care, poor sanitation, and etc. Stage 2, also called rapid population growth, is when the society begins to industrialize. Death rates decrease and birth rates remain high. Due to better sanitation, healthcare, and diets, life expectancy increases. As for the crude birth rate, it takes at least one generation for people to notice the decrease in infant mortality rate and adjust. China and India are both examples of countries that are in Stage 2. Stage 3, also known as stable population growth, the birth rates decrease and the life expectancy continues to increase. Progress in the economy, more time spent pursuing education, medical care improvements, availability to birth control resulted in women having less children, which means a decreased birth rate. However, since the life expectancy continues to increase and people are living to older ages, the population continues to grow. Stage 4, also known as declining population, the population stops growing and sometimes begins to decline as birth rates drop below death rate. The declining population in Phase 4 means fewer young people and a higher proportion of elderly people. This shift means fewer people in the labor force and more people retired or working part-time. The ratio of dependent elderly to wage earners increases. Countries that are in Stage 4 include Japan, the United Kingdom, Germany, Russia, and Italy. All of these countries have their crude birth rate well below the crude death rate.